I have two internet web browsers open. On the left side, I have a connected project. On the right side, I have OpenCities Planner with a Bing map with some terrain. I have my coordinate system set in here. This project over here, what I'd like to show you is that my iModels here, it says that they are not established. If I click on this, we see here that it wants to create an iModel. There's nothing there. So we'll come back here. We see that this is my test site. So I'm going to come over to OpenCities Planner. I'm going to go to my iTwin and go to my settings. I'd like to select an existing project, which I have right here, and I select that. OpenCities Planner now knows what project that I'm working with. The next step that I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of my working files that I have here. Now this is a MicroStation file. This also could be an AutoCAD file. It does have the coordinate system set to it, which matches what I'm working with, but a simple drag and drop into OpenCities Planner will now create an iModel for me and upload it. I'm going to pause the recording because this takes a little over a minute. So we see this did pop in. It was a little over a minute, as I said. We could pick a version, but in this case, it's the first time we're installing this file, so it's the latest version. We could also, if it had save views set up in it or reference files and levels, we could change them and set them as we want. When I hit this zoom to file, it's zooming in here. Now, it's actually below my surface. I won't get into the transparency, but the point is, I drew some lines that are actually below the surface in this location. But it created an iModel. So when we come over here to this to our connected project section, when we go to iModels here, we now see that there is an iModel created with the latest version. So I just have to hit the word view. This will bring it up. Like I said, if there were save views, they would come up as defaults, or we could just browse to the model. And here, once again, since no save views, it goes right to my model. I pick the model and open that. And we now see that when we go to top view, that my line work is here in an iModel design review. So I'm able to start my review.